Jags, this is Alyssa Bartlett bringing you another installment of the Sports Box. Today's show is all about our boys and girls water polo teams. The boys water polo team beat Downey 15-8 on Tuesday night, making their league record 5-1-0, while their overall record stands at 12-6-0. One player that stood out this game was junior Corey Kelly, the team's goalie who puts forth maximum effort and uses his speed skills to the team's advantage. Aiden Wong, also a junior, is one of the most aggressive players on the team. On Tuesday, the girls water polo team beat their biggest rival this season, Downey, 13-7. The girls varsity team is really strong this season. Last year, the team had no seniors, and with the maturity of this year's team, they hope to go undefeated this league season. This year's team has a range of outstanding players, including sophomore goalie Trinity Edwards and all-around player senior Elizabeth Taggart. Three sisters, a sophomore, junior, and senior on the varsity team, are also key players this year. Let's take a closer look at the Cheek sisters.
The Cheek sisters are closer than most siblings because they all go to Grigori, but their relationship goes even deeper through a shared passion for water polo.
We've always been swimmers. We've kind of been little fish. Like our dad just kind of threw us in the pool and was like, swim. We got into water polo my freshman year.
After watching Ella, Daly enjoyed it, and then she started, and then same with Avon. After watching Ella and Daly, then she came along and followed in her sister's footsteps, I would say.
It's fun to see them play together, and we like the team aspect. It's intense. They can be aggressive in the water and have fun.
Water polo for us was our ref housing because it's an intense sport under the water. You don't see a lot of what happens.
The Cheeks are different from other siblings who have played together in the past, according to their coach, Ashley Udy.
Typically with sisters, they're constantly going at each other and it's hard to kind of get them to come together. And don't get me wrong, they go at each other, but in the game, they're focused and they work together and accomplish everything that they need to do.
At home, we have our differences. Sometimes we get in fights, but when we're on the pool deck, it's okay, we have to get along while we're playing this game, because if not, things could go bad. We couldn't play our best, so we always get along really well on the pool deck, usually.
Yeah, we're a team, act like a team.
When they're in the pool, they don't play like they're sisters. They play like they're a team, So I don't feel that it's any different than if they were just teammates.
We're all starters, yeah, so we make up half the team.
Yeah, if we can't make it to a tournament, then it's kind of terrible for the team because it's three of us
half
gone.
Of the team.
Yeah.
It's exciting though because we're able to read each other's minds in a way because we've all grown up together and we know each other's skills and strengths. So if I have the ball and I see an opening for Daly to shoot and I know she can make it, I can throw it to her. Same for Avon. We call it cheek to cheek when I throw. So I would throw the ball to Daly and she scores, or I throw the ball to Avon, or vice versa.
Sometimes when you hear one of your players voices telling you to do something, it's oh, okay, I need to do it. But then whenever I hear Ella's voice, I'm always oh, okay, I have to do this. It's always a bigger I get more of a drive.
Besides the game, the sisters see a greater benefit to sharing a team together.
We're sisters and we do have our ups and downs, but it's just a way to bring us closer together and make us best friends. And I think ultimately that's the goal in life, is when we're older, we just want to remain best friends.
Reporting for JNN, this has been Catherine Swartz and Alyssa Bartlett.
Well, that's it for this week's JNN Fall Sports Box. This is Alyssa Bartlett signing off.